That's awesome. So 12 months from now, where are things going to be at, you're hoping?
Interesting question. You know, we haven't marketed to any agents to build the brokerage, to build the team. We are kind of hand selecting agents as they come to us. You know, they're getting taught very quickly from, you know, Molina and the club as to this is how you should be in business. So we're able to pick from that pool right now. But at the same time, we want to be able to, you know, branch out and start to introduce, you know, some experienced agents to see if they want to say, hey, you know, you guys are on the investing side as well. What would it look like if I'm part of your team and now I can learn from the investing side at the same time? So we can do it both ways, you know, and ultimately we're going to need mentors as well, because right now Christian and I are doing all the mentoring, you know, and, you know, there's a lot of questions coming Susan's way, and it's, you know,
And I love that.
And I love being able to go to Susan and say, okay, from a broker perspective, because now it's slightly different, you know, so we're talking a lot to some of our agents, say, no. This is what you should have done from day one. This is why you've now got problems on day 30.
Yeah.
You know, and so all our questions to Susan are, you know, broker specific, whilst we're studying like crazy to do our broker licenses, you know, very soon. But I think once we have a solid foundation established, now we will go big from a recruiting perspective.
Sure.
But we need the mentors more than anything else, because we can't do that. So we don't want to grow too fast. You know, would I love an office that has 100, 150 agents eventually? Yeah, absolutely. But we already know we can't grow too fast. And you know, we're very smart on that. So
Yeah,
we'll
they're
take this
creating
time.
the systems and the groundwork right now.
Yeah.
And once it's systematic, then it'll be automatic. And so I think they're being wise about that. Really, really, really wise, because that is a process and
Yeah.
it does take time. And once you get that in place, though, then you can soar. And their team right now is doing something that I'm doing at the same time, and we're in the Darren Hardy Master Business class, and it's amazing. And just from what I spent today, knowing that part of their team was in that today, I believe they'll get a piece of the system together probably within the next couple months that will make an impact for sure. Yes, I meant that. Impact,
Well
yeah.
played.
And so, but you know, it's just one piece of the puzzle at a time. Put it together, run it, see how it works, refine it when we learn the lesson, and then redefine, create the system until we've got it in place. Yeah, I think they're just working on that, and they're taking their time and being selective. It's smart. It's smart.
There's a lot to learn.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we know there's a lot to learn. We're
Yeah.
not, you know, we've come through the ranks of, you know, the club and been mentored by people like Molina and Oscar, those guys, to the point where we know what we need to do, but we also know the mistakes that we can make very quickly. You know, it's like becoming an agent. You know, the day you become an agent, oh, I'm licensed, now I can be an agent. But you don't know how to be an agent until you start doing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's the opportunity to grow whilst doing, without the full responsibilities right now, which is why it's so awesome having a team under Susan, because, you know, we're able to learn a lot before we even get to that point of fully, you know, launching further.
That's huge. Yeah, because we've seen a lot of teams over the past, 7 years?
Yeah.
Because that was kind of the big thing, and but they would grow so quickly without having a foundation, and then they would just kind of implode. So it sounds like you guys are actually being very wise about it.